Hello? Is it working? Hello? Hi! Oh, wait. How are things looking? Actually, how are things looking? Because I'm on a different setup to last time again, and I don't know how well it's working. Hi, everybody. Can you hear me okay? Can you hear me okay? Can can you hear me okay? Please, someone say, yeah, the things seem fine. Okay, good. Good. Hearing fine. Excellent. Okay. Now, you look like an Adventure Time character, so awkward. Hell yeah. Okay. Right. Hello, pretty crumbly. Hello. You seem to be audible. Excellent. Okay. Who's here? Look, who's here? First of all, thank you so much for the level 2 hype train. Thank you. I'm gonna wait, it's level 3? Oh my goodness. Thank you, everybody. I'm probably gonna be I'm probably gonna be a bit more all over the place than normal. And I'm also probably not gonna be as that's loud. Is it too loud? Wait, let me.
How are you all feeling?
Yeah, that is quite loud. I'm probably gonna be a bit all over the place, more so than normal, and I'm also probably not gonna be as Genki and as happy as normal for obvious reasons, which we will get to in a second. But first, I want to say, well, maybe not obvious actually. If you missed the announcement, I'm sorry. If you missed the announcement, you might need to sit down. Anyway, let me go back and say hello to everybody. Let me say hello to everybody. Let me say hello. Hi. Hello. Who's here? Score. Hello. Hi, Aux. Hello. Hi, Lankuri. Hi, M0. Hello. Hi, Ari Penumbra. Hi, Guns. Hello. Thank you so much for the resub, Guns. Thank you. 2 months already. Goodness gracious. Wow. Hello, Nightmind. Hi. Hello, Astral. Hi. Hello. Hello, Woodsticks. Hello. Hi, Tristira. Hello. That Red Panda. Hi. Time Wave Mood. Hello. Thank you so much for the 3 months. Goodness gracious. Hi. Hello, Arkness. Hello, Zerkia. Hi. Sign Wave. I already said hello to you. You got another one. Hello, Sapadilly. Hello. Also, thank you for the Prime resub, that Red Panda, and thank you for the resub, Talarian. Hello, and hello, Jedi Cyberpunk. Thank you for the 4 months as well. Hello, Ikatono. Hi. Glacial Indifference. Hello. Hi, Shinstar. Hello. Jedi Cyberpunk. Thank you for the 100 bits. Where are we at? Hi, UFCO. Hi. Thank you so much for the 11 months. Let's go. Almost a year. That's wild. E-Kids and N7. Hello. Hi. And we're gonna get there. Retro Warrior. Hello. Spooky One. Hi. Thank you so much for the 5 months. Thank you. Hi, Orishiro. Hello. Going Angry. Hi. Oh, Goro and Angry. I'm sorry, Goro. Hello, Goro. Goro and Angie. Oh no, I'm bad at words now. Jansvek, hello. Hi. Twamas, hi. Where are we at? Mylin, hello. Yeah, I think we're getting there now. Hello again, pretty Crumbly. Welcome in. And who else is here? Big Club Manager, hello. Hi. Hello. I'm determined to get through everybody. Hello, Khalifa. Hi. Hello. Also, Alex, thank you so much for the 4 months. Thank you. How are you feeling? We'll get there. Cogs right. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the 25 donation. Thank you. I haven't even explained what the charity is yet. Thank you so much for the £25 donation. I really appreciate it. And thank you all so much for the level 3 hype train as well. What did I get in the chest today? Let's find out. A thing. Some kind of thing. I don't know what's going on there. Also, Severin, hello. Hello, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. I've turned the alerts down now, so hopefully that's a bit less annoying. Where we at? Jaham, hello, welcome. Very happy to see you again and to be able to hear you here again. So all good. I'm glad to be back, to be honest. I'm very glad to be back. Breaker Wolf, hello. Hello. Psych panel thingy. We'll come back to that too. Let me finish saying hello to everyone and then ask me questions. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry for going through a highly traumatic experience. It must have been so inconvenient for you. Unironically me. Let's see. Night Ghost Kevin, hello. Luke Kiss, hi. Welcome. Gonna be lurking, but welcome back. Thank you. Also, Cog's right. I said thank you for the donation. I haven't even said hello yet. Hi. Hi. Okay, I think this is everyone now, maybe? Have we got there? Yes. Okay, yeah, we got there. Cool. We did it. Success. Hello, everybody. Okay, I've said hello to you all. Sorry if I missed you. Like I said, I've forgotten how to stream. Hi, home. Hi. Welcome. Thank you for the lab safe register check-in. And also everyone else that I said hello to. Okay, right. Okay, we can talk now. And Elizabeth, hi. Welcome. Hello. Okay, where we at? What we doing? So that... Oh, right. What the heck? What the heck? Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Might as well finish it. What the heck? Incredible. Thank you so much. What the heck? Yeah, let's go. Oh, why are you doing that? Have I unplugged my phone? There's low battery, but it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be low battery. It's plugged in. It's charged. Oh, that's why. I'm silly. I'm sorry. When I said I've forgotten how to stream, I wasn't lying.
Hello.
I've broken myself. No. I can't remember. Wait. I can do this. Wait, we can do this. Okay, we can do this. Why? Okay. Well, that was a thing. Okay. I realized, like, I have, like, okay, I don't even know how to describe what I just did. Now I've broken my face tracking. Wait. Okay. Okay, we got there eventually. Okay. Right. I swear to God, I know what I'm doing. Anyway, this is high quality content. Thank you all so much for sitting through this. Thank you for sitting through the scuff and for me just like working out how to talk and to say hello to everybody. Saboteur, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you so much. Thank you. And hi-fi, hello. Hi. Okay. Right, yeah, the quality content I tune in for, exactly. Okay, so where are we at? Where are we at? Okay, so explaining things. Okay, let me go in chronological order if this is okay. So today we are raising money for Tiny Paws MCR. They are a Manchester-based charity. So it is like it's like a rescue. It's a vegan-run no-kill rescue specifically for rodents. So it's specifically for like rodents and bunnies. So when I say rodents, I mean like guinea pigs, I mean rats, I mean mice, chinchillas, degus, etc. The reason why we're raising money for Tiny Paws MCR is because, as many of you know already because you've watched the announcement, my husband died. Yeah. So, that's why I disappeared from streaming for a while. Because I kind of needed to, like, deal with that as a highly traumatic event. Also, like, people dying is really, like, busy. Nobody tells you this. Like, but like, there's so much paperwork and stuff you have to do. So even if it wasn't highly traumatic, I still would have had to have been gone for at least 2 weeks, but it was highly traumatic. So I've been gone for a month, probably maybe just under a month, but around a month, I think. Yeah, no, a month. Yeah. So can't keep a straight face how you just announced this. I'm not gonna lie to you all. Like, I've been having this conversation a lot, you know? Like, I have to keep bringing up, like, banks and being like, hello, my name is Psydere. My husband died. Can you help me close his account, please? So it's like, it's something that I'm, like, getting, weirdly just, I just say it now, you know? I just say it now. We've done the funeral and everything. So we had that process. This is an unfortunate first stream for me to be catching. Welcome in. Here we talk about psychology stuff. I mean, this counts, right? Grieving is a process. Grieving is a psychological process. So I think this counts. I think it counts. So actually, maybe it's a good first stream to be catching. You know, like, look at it this way. This is the worst stream of mine you will ever watch. You know? This is the worst stream of mine you will ever watch because I've just come back from a month break after a highly traumatic and stressful life event. It's all uphill from here, exactly! You know what's up. You know what's up. I like to look on the bright side of life, you know? I like to look for the positives. But yeah, I can't promise that I won't cry at some point, so I have got tissues. Hopefully I won't. I'll try not to. But yes. Also, a few extra people have come in since I said that completely deadpan. I'm so sorry. Let's see. I spotted someone. Who did I spot? Ekarak, I don't think I said hello to you yet. Hello. And also not a Professor Nap. Hi. Hello. And Cast Dragon. Hi. Hello. Yeah, that just happened. It did indeed happen. It didn't. How are you feeling about all this? Oh my goodness. It's so true. Thank you so much for the donation, Rusty Programming Stocks. What the heck? Thank you. But yes, speaking of which, yes, the fundraiser, the charity fundraiser today. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream for. I'm basically just seeing how I feel. I don't know what we're gonna do. We could yap. We could maybe play some games. I'm totally open to whatever. But we'll just see how it goes. We'll see how I'm feeling. We'll see if there's any point where you're all like, girl, you need to stop. Get off the internet now. If you think that it's getting to that point, actually do just say it. Like, if you think that there's something not quite right with me, you can tell me, because I'm not great at monitoring my own emotions or anything. So yeah, you can all hold me accountable in that way. But I'm thinking we can just kind of hang out. It's been a while. A lot of things have happened, but I'm not sure how much I would want to talk about. We can talk about the TwitchCon panel though. Why are you still saying low battery? What did I do to deserve this? I did nothing to deserve this. Okay, okay, we'll see how that goes. Okay, we might be time limited anyway. But yeah, so the reason why we're raising money for Tiny Paws MCR is because they are a vegan no-kill shelter. They are specifically focused on bunny rabbits and rodents. So yeah, rats, mice, dagoos, chinchillas, guinea pigs, etc. And the reason why is because HusMod actually was a really big fan of rats. He really wanted pet rats. He had pet rats when he was a kid. And he wanted to get more pet rats, and we kept just like putting it off. So I just thought it was a nice thing to choose. A cute, nice thing to choose, you know? But also I don't know the person. We kind of like, do you know when you kind of like vaguely are acquainted with somebody? I'm vaguely acquainted with the person who runs Tiny Paws via, you know, friend of friend type of situation, and they do very good work. So yeah. That's why we chose it. Yeah, rats. Yeah. Based. Rats are cool. I agree. Rats are based. I agree. They're very cute. I also had rats when I was a small child. That was one of the things that me and HusMod like bonded over initially. Was I had pet rats. No way, I also had pet rats. And then it turns out that one of our really good friends also had pet rats, and we were like, how is it we've never met anyone that ever had pet rats, like, throughout our whole lives, and now there's suddenly 3 of us? That's wild. I've got tea. I've got tea. Okay. Also, hi. Oh, Josh. Oh, gosh, I'm Josh. Even there we go. Oh, gosh, I'm Josh. Hello, welcome. Love to hear from you at TwitchCon. Yeah. For anyone that didn't see, because I didn't advertise it very well, to be fair, because of obvious reasons. Shout out to Ed, actually. Like, okay, right. This TwitchCon panel. So for anyone that didn't know, we did like a TwitchCon panel. So when I say we, I mean that like Ed, Psychotrist, and Euro Brady, I want to say they carried most of it, at least as far as I'm aware, because I was not paying attention. Like we got like a couple of weeks before it, or like maybe like 3 weeks before it, and I just messaged Ed like, and I was like, so this has just happened. I might be doing everything very last minute, but I still want to do the panel. And he was amazing. He was like, literally no worries. Because also, like, I'd been really not doing much of the prep work as well. Like, you had to submit like a presentation and stuff. I didn't even see it because I had to. Everything. Life has just been really something. Life has been something. Astra, thank you so much for the 25 donation. Thank you. Yay. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. If I was like smart and had planned ahead, I would have done like incentives and stuff, but my brain's not working very well at the minute, so yeah. But thank you. Oh dear. What was I saying? I've already forgotten. What what was I saying? Oh yeah. So Ed and Euro Brady did like an excellent amount of work. I should probably give Ed a shout out actually. Hang on. Wait. Probably most of you watch him already, but there we go. There you go. There's Ed. He's an absolute star. Absolute legend. Absolutely iconic. But yeah, him and Brady did a lot of the work on it, to be honest. And I just kind of like turned up and said some things, and frankly the things that I said didn't really add that much, if I'm being completely honest. Like the other 3 did, because the other person on the panel was Angry Owl Cat, like she's also a VTuber, and they were just so good. They were so good. So because all 3 of them were saying such amazing things, I just kind of was like, and my brain wasn't functioning. I was just kind of just saying whatever was going into my brain. Holy, hello. Petulance incarnate, what the heck? What the heck? Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Oh. I actually don't know what to say. I'm actually a bit speechless, actually. The rats are eating good tonight. It's so true. £1 for every view the Pikmin song has on YouTube. Would you like me to sing it? It's been a while. Do you want me to sing it? Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. I set a goal of 100. I wasn't Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. I actually don't know how to put into words how amazing that is. Like, genuinely, thank you so much. How'd you donate on the Twitch app for Android? I have no idea. The app scares me, to be honest. Is there even an wait, I'm gonna bring up my own stream and see if there is even an option. Is there an option? Let's find out. Let's find out. As far as I can see, no. That's a very on brand thing, actually. I don't think you can in the app. I'm sorry. I can leave the fundraiser open like after the stream. It doesn't have to close when I finish the stream. I can leave it open if you want. But who knows? Who knows? I could also just keep streaming. A whole 24 hours. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Hi Ty. Hi. Hello. How are you doing? I think I saw a question. Wait 1 second. Why didn't they upload the video with you? On YouTube, there's a feature where multiple accounts can upload the same video and the views are shared. Psychologist and Neurobrady did so, but without you or even the other girl whose name I also forgot. They did it with me. They requested it to me as well, but I didn't get around to accepting it until like two days ago because I was at my husband's funeral. So, you know, I kind of had other things going on. But I've accepted it now. Now I'm a collaborator on it. Thank you for the hydrate, Astral. Thank you. I will hydrate. I've got tea. I've got chamomile tea. Because I was like low-key a little bit nervous. I don't know why. I don't know why I was nervous going live today. Well, I guess because it's been so long, so. Yeah. Yeah, it takes action on the person's part, and Sai's been super busy. I've been very busy. Like I said, do you know how like... Okay, no, let's continue with TwitchCon for a second. Okay. So the panel itself, I don't know if this was obvious from the recording, but the way that they brought me into the panel was they literally zoomed me in. I was in a Zoom call and I couldn't like hear anything. They only sent me the, okay, also the panel moderator was Sweet Sage or Sweet X Sage. Absolutely incredible. 10 out of 10. Like apparently that was the, I don't know what pronouns Sweet Sage uses. Hang on, wait, let me check. I'm just gonna say they for the second because I'm not sure, but I'm going to check because I don't like getting it wrong. But Sweet Sage, apparently that was the first time that they'd ever like moderated a panel. And I was like, there's no way that's the first time. You're so good at this. Any pronouns, okay, good. Convenient. Yeah, I was like, there's no way that's the first time you've moderated a panel. Like, they were so good. They were so good. They did an amazing job. I was really, really impressed. But yeah, I didn't get the Zoom link until literally like 10 minutes before the panel started. And let me tell you, like, I was pacing around. I was so nervous. I was like walking around, like pacing. And also my dad was here. My dad was like, my dad was staying with me. So like, I was, you know, I set up all of the, I actually had to organize my setup because in this whole process, I've also moved again. So I'm now in an actual place. I am no longer in a temporary accommodation. I'm now in a permanent accommodation. So that's good. That's good. I'm free from the shackles of temporary accommodation. So yeah, I'm back. I'm like, I'm in a permanent place now. Which is good. So I had to set up my streaming equipment. But on top of that, like some of it was in storage, some of it was like temporarily being kept at the previous place, and then some of it like I just didn't have for reasons, and so I had to like borrow, not even borrow, like the desk I'm using right now, it feels kind of weird to be doing this, but the setup I'm using right now is actually like HusMod's. I mean, I guess it's mine now, but you know, it feels kind of weird to be sat here, to be honest. It feels a bit wrong, but he did want me to keep streaming. He said that to me very explicitly. So I think it's fine. But it feels weird. I don't know. Hi Roots, hi! How are you doing? Hello. How are you doing? I hope you're good. But yeah, so I had to set up everything. And then my dad was staying with me, and first of all I had to explain VTubing to my dad. I had to explain VTubing to my dad. He used my model. He went like this. And then he was like, ugh, I don't like it. I don't like it. And then he ran away. And he stayed far away. So that was good. He fell asleep. He went and fell asleep. So he was asleep throughout the entire panel. He was like, I don't remember anything. I was like, that's because you were asleep.
R. The explain VTubing to parent. Achievement unlocked.
It's true. I did have to explain it to my dad. Oh, hi, Bobo. Hi. Thank you so much for the resub. Oh my gosh. 13 months. Let's go. That's over a year. That's wild. Thank you so much. But yes, I did indeed have to explain it to my dad. So that was a thing. That was a thing. The panel was hilarious. The screen you're on was bigger than the actual stage. The other panelists were on, so you had these panelists up on stage and you overlooking them like a deity of old. That's incredible. They did look really funny from the video, where it's just like you know, them sitting on the stage and then me hovering menacingly and threateningly. Cleeper, thank you so much for the £5.62 donation. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Should we up the goal, actually? We should probably up the goal, shouldn't we? Yeah. We should probably up the goal. What should we up? I'll do it to 750. Let's do that. Let's do that. I can actually up it, apparently. Where is it? Where is it? There we go. Okay. Hello? Why is it trying to do it to one... It tried to up it to £100 and 75 pence. Brilliant. Okay. Is that going to work? Are you sure you want to increase your fundraising goal? Yes. There we go. Excellent. Yeah. Look at us. Yeah, raise the goal. Raise the goal. We're doing it. Thank you so much, Cleeper. Thank you, thank you. If it stays at 100, we could get it to 700% of the goal, which is impressive. I don't think they will judge us based on that, though. You know? Yeah. It's such a mood to hear them bring up nice working area and keeping the focus on you silently nodding. If only they knew. Oh, you don't even know. I think there's one part where you can actually, where they talk about having a nice working area, and I'm like, no one tell them. Mylan, thank you so much for the £15. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. The chinchillas and the dagoos and the rats. There's actually no rats there at the minute, ironically. I had a look on their website. There's not a single rat at the sanctuary right now. But there is a bunch of hamsters. And I think I saw that there was at least one chinchilla ? So that's good enough. Thank you so much, Mylan. Thank you, thank you. I have like 30 Dr. Pepper cans in my work area, so I'm betting yours is better than that. Oh. I was like, why is there noises coming out and something? And then I realized where the noises came from. Okay, I was confused and I'm no longer confused. Cast Dragon, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Thank you so much. And Severian, thank you so much for the donation. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, we're literally so close to the new goal. What? That's you little wild. Thank you. Thank you. Moving, new setup, explaining VTubing to parent is trauma raised to the 4th power. I hope you managed this time well. Thank you. Yes, yes. I mean, to be fair, all of it felt like nothing compared to the other thing. So, yeah. Like explaining VTubing to parent, doing the panel, new setup, moving, you know, having to like deal with loads of financial stuff. all of that's been super, super easy because I'm not gonna lie, the rest of it has been pretty intense. So yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Myla. Thank you for the £5 donation. I had to, it was important. Thank you. Oh goodness. Thank you so much. Sending hugs, thank you. Thank you, thank you. And Savatar, thank you so much for the £22.38 donation. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. And Bobo, thank you for the £5 donation as well. Oh my goodness, what the heck. Thank you. Yes, we will feed the guinea pigs. We will feed the guinea pigs. It's very good. Makes me happy. Makes me happy. Nice round number again. I like your thinking. I like your thinking. Trauma is bad, but if you're already at... Oh yeah, plus 10 trauma is bad, but if you're already at 250 trauma, it's not that much of a difference, I guess. Genuinely, yeah, exactly. Exactly. Because I'm not gonna lie, like, some of the things I had to do, like, if I'm being... What can I say? Wait, I need to think about what I can say and what I can't say. And also what's just like weird and inappropriate to say. That's the bigger thing that I should be thinking about also. So I'm going to put a trigger warning up on screen because I do wanna talk just a very, very little bit about what's happened, but I'm not gonna go into too much detail. Where is my text? It's not here. I don't have any. Okay, fair enough. This one. Ah! A question. What does the question say? I don't know. How does one even begin with? Is this one of the questions from the Q&A? How does one even begin with writing a paper? God. Ah! I don't know! I don't know! Oh dear. Okay. If someone works it out, please can you tell me? Because I still haven't worked it out. Okay, right. So, trigger warning. Death. Okay. I'm also using HusMod's keyboard, and it's got different, like, what's the word? What are they called? Switches? It's got different switches to what I'm used to. They're a lot more sensitive. I don't know what switches they are. He made his keyboards. Like, he's got 2 of them. He had one for work and one for gaming. I couldn't tell you for the life of me if this is the work or the gaming one. I'm gonna make this bigger. Trigger warning, death. If you don't want to hear about death, please mute the stream until, or like, well, ideally mute the tab because then you still count as a viewer. Good God. Really a streamer moment. No, seriously, if this is going to affect you, please genuinely, like, stop listening for a while. You know, click off or mute the stream or something, because I do want to talk a little bit about what's happened, but I also don't want... Can we not have Radiohead come on now also? I'm going to put on... I've got a playlist. Hang on. I've got a playlist. Give me 1 second. I do want to talk a little bit about what's happened, but I also... I don't want people to be affected by it. So if you think that this might affect you, please don't listen anymore. Like, you know, mute the stream until you see the little trigger warning text go away, and then you can come back and we'll have stopped talking about it. Is that fine? Are we all okay with this? Are we all okay with this? Does this sound sensible? Because I think it's important to talk about it a little bit, at least. Because obviously, you know, HusMod was part of the community. He was part of the community. So I think you guys have a right to know a little bit, but I'm not going to be going into too much detail. Yes, okay. Sounds sensible? Cool. Okay. Also, hi, Azeron stream. Hello, Azeron Steen even. Hello. And also Lost Raven Knight. Hello, welcome in. Yeah, so need to head out, but I hope you have a good rest of your stream. Thank you for joining us, Ty. Thank you. Yeah, so, okay. Right, we're gonna get serious now. Also, telepathos, I don't think I said hello to you yet. Hello. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, I'm actually gonna be like sensible now. Okay. So, don't feel pressured to say anything. Don't worry. I'm limited by what I can say anyway, if I'm being honest. So, HusMod was part of the community, like I said. A lot of you knew him to some extent. So I kind of want to tell you at least something. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about what happened, but not much. Because right now, I'm actually not allowed to say much. So I have a pretty good idea of what's happened, but I'm not allowed to say it because in Ireland and also the UK actually, if there is a sudden death that's not like, you know, somebody in hospital or like, you know, somebody dying of old age or, you know, an illness that was being treated, then it's considered like a sudden or unnatural or suspicious death. So I'm actually limited in what I can say anyway, because there is a coroner investigation into HusMod's death. Yeah. So there's not much that I can say. But what I can say is that it was sudden. And what I can say is that there's no foul play suspected. And what I can also say is that he had been unwell for a while, but just hadn't got treatment. So those are the things that I am allowed to say. So he'd been unwell for a long time, like pretty much the whole time that I'd known him. And I kept bugging him to go and see a doctor about the thing. And he kept being like, nah, I'm all right. I'm fine. And he was fine until he wasn't fine, you know? Which is unfortunately how chronic health conditions sometimes work. So, but also like it's been kind of difficult because I hadn't seen him in a while because of what had been happening with the crime. Jesus. So for those of you that don't know, I had to like we both moved out of where we were living because there was a crime, but we had to live separately just because of the circumstances around what happened. I was under like police protection. He wasn't. Yeah. So I hadn't seen him in a while. And that kind of made it worse in a lot of ways. Like well, yeah, no, it made it worse because I never got to spend time with him at the end. And I wish I had. I wish I'd at least been able to say goodbye to him, you know, if nothing else. Or at least to give him a hug or something. But I didn't. And because it was a sudden death, like I said, there's a coroner investigation. I had to go and identify him. So I hadn't seen him in so long. And then the next time I'd seen him was, yeah. Well, arguably it wasn't him anymore. So it was a bit rough. It was a bit rough. I was like in actual just full on shock for a while. Like I wasn't like replying to messages or anything for week and a half, I think, because I just was completely on autopilot. Like I don't even remember like the few days after it happened. It's all of it's a blur anyway, but like the actual day that I had to go and see him, like it was like the day after he died, and I genuinely don't remember it. I remember him, like the image of him is like seared into my brain, but everything else I don't really remember. Like I know I did certain things. I know I went and got falafel with a friend afterwards and they were just like there for me, but I don't remember it, if that makes sense. Yeah. So the whole thing's been a bit horrible. I'm laughing because if I don't laugh, I'll cry. Haha. Yeah, it's not been great. And then, you know, I had to, obviously, you know, I'm the next of kin. So like, you know, when you're married, you're always the next of kin for your spouse. So that meant I'm responsible for all of the finances. I was responsible for the funeral planning. Um, like I said, in the middle of it, I had to move again. And thankfully, I have like a really, really wonderful support network, like both in person and online. And you know, our families like flew over from the various places that they were, and were there for me. And you know, the funeral directors that we worked with were amazing. The coroner has been wonderful. The police force that I'm dealing with is wonderful. Like genuinely, like I've had the best possible experiences that I could with everybody, like professionally involved and also personally involved. But yeah, it's been difficult, and I don't think I am gonna be the same person after all of this, which is a really weird thing to say out loud. But then it's also probably kind of goes without saying, like you can't lose someone in that traumatic of a way and be the same, because I had expected to I'd expected to spend the rest of my life with him, you know? Like I'd expected for us to go and do all of this stuff that we wanted to do. But I thought we were gonna eventually like buy a place together, and you know, he'd like set up all of the networking for it. I've like inherited his server rack. I don't know what to do with it. Like genuinely, I don't know how to use most of it. I've worked out how to use the NAS and how to get the Wi-Fi working, but like the actual server part itself, I'm like, what? I don't know what it does. So like, I have like things to do, you know? Like I have things to work out in the wake of all of this, which is very strange. And I'll get there, but it's not good. Yeah. It's not good. Understatement of the century. Goodness gracious. Hi, Adamikiru. Hi. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Sorry you've come in on this part. Good God. Also, Antisocial Vigilante. Hello. I don't think I've said hello to you yet. Let's see. A bit rough is a bit of an understatement, dearie. What can I say? I'm British. Yes, Bobo and Mylan have like been they've spent so much time and energy helping me, and I appreciate it so much. Like yeah, I really appreciate it. I really do. HusMod was the most iconic community member, one of us. He'll be missed. I have no words. I never know what to say in these situations, but he'll be remembered, and you have my support. Thank you, Nightmind. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, the thing is that like he wanted me to keep streaming. Like he'd always explicitly said to me, like, if anything happens to me ever, make sure you keep going. He didn't sound like that. But that's what he wanted, you know? He was one of those people. I said this at his funeral as well. He was one of those people that like he would drop everything to help people, and he wanted people to be the best version of themselves, you know? That was what he always was. And I think that the best thing that all of us can do is do exactly that, you know? Just keep doing our best. Hi, Captain Like Chaos. Hi. Hello. Good evening. Skulls is getting scared in horror games. Hi, Skulls also. Hello. Am I allowed to say? Am I allowed to say? I don't know if I'm allowed to say. Am I allowed to say the thing about the thing? I have no idea if you know what I'm talking about. Medmo, thank you so much for the £75 donation. That's wild. Oh my goodness. Medmo, thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And Sine Wave Mood, thank you for the £5 donation as well. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you everybody for all of the donations. Like genuinely, I appreciate it so much. And HusMod would appreciate it too. Like he really did love rats. He loved rats. The thing about the thing, anything to do with me and Skulls, go right ahead. Let's go. Okay. So Captain here and Skulls is Captain's fiance. They're like real life friends. So they actually came over. They came over for the funeral. They spent like they put up with me for like almost a whole week. Wild. And we went out and we did some nice stuff together. Both just like as friends, but also some of it in HusMod's memory, because Captain was the best man at our wedding. So yeah. So that was really nice. That was really nice. Breaker Wolf, thank you so much for the £25 donation. Thank you. Thank you so much. Almost like a job at the time. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah. Wait, what was I going to say? Lots of people traveled. Lots of people traveled pretty far. Like most people, I would say like the people that attended, I think it was like 2/3 people living in Ireland and then 1/3 people that had traveled over from elsewhere. So quite a few people had traveled over from England. Quite a few people had traveled over from somewhere else.
Cogsright _ gifted a tier 1 sub to Medmo. They have given 22 gift subs in the channel.
Right. Thank you so much for the gifted sub to Medmo. Thank you. But yeah, loads of people came over, which I think says, this is too loud. Which I think says something about how much HusMod meant to people, was the fact that they were willing to travel for it. We also live streamed it so that people who were not there could see it. Because he also had a lot of friends all over the place. Like, there are a lot of friends in like North America, across Europe, you know, all sorts of places. And I'm really, really glad that we did that. And I'm really glad that so many people managed to watch it and to be part of it, even if they weren't physically present. I think that would have been very important to him. You'll definitely not be the same. I can confirm that stuff changes you forever. Just make sure it doesn't make you a worse person, and do continue living as well as possible. I'm planning to be a good person. Like, it's kind of made me realize, if nothing else, how much I need to value the people who are in my life, you know? And if there's something that I want to do, I shouldn't just sit there and be like, oh yeah, I'll get to it eventually. So like me and HusMod, we'd always said, you know, we want to go to Japan, for example. We were always like, we're going to travel to Japan eventually, one day. And we kind of been putting it off, to be honest. Like, we probably could have gone pretty much as soon as the travel restrictions ended. We just kept putting it off. I don't know why. You know, it's just like, oh, you know, working and it's effort and stuff like that, you know? So we never got around to it. Yeah. So we're not going to go together anymore, but in a way we still kind of will. We still kind of will, because you know, he'll be with us in spirit. And I think I'm going to try and go with some friends instead. I imagine paperwork's pretty low on the list of things you'd want to do here. It's so true, but there is so much paperwork, dude. There is so much paperwork. It's kind of wild. It's kind of wild. Suspiciously AI VTuber shaped hole in the server rack. Okay, you're not even, you joke, but actually that was like something that he'd started working on. He had actually started working on our own AI VTuber, and she had a name and everything. Yeah. I don't know what to do with that. Because I don't, like, I was doing the psychology side of it, you know? Like, when I say he, we'd been working on it together. Like, I was working on the design and the psychology side of it, and he was working on the actual code, and I guess that's not. I don't know what to do with that. Yeah. I don't know. Let's see. As someone who lost 2 people suddenly back to back about a decade ago, I certainly wasn't the same after it, but I had a great support network too. Keep on with everything, but give yourself the space for bad days. Yeah, that's the plan. that's the plan. I'm really, really lucky. Like, honestly, one of the things that I love about Ireland is that people just like genuinely will drop everything to help you. Like, I think that's why HusMod liked it here so much as well. Like, my landlord turned up to, I want to say also, like, the homelessness thing, my landlord was nothing to do with it, okay? But my landlord turned up to the funeral and like offered to drive people and stuff like that, you know? And it's like little things like that. That means a lot. That means a lot. It's nice to know he affected so many people all around the world. It's hard to quantify such impacts. Well, this is the other thing, right? I had little like representations of you guys at the funeral in terms of like art. So we had our like you know, the wedding art that Mylin drew. I had that on display at the funeral, but obviously like that's not the kind like I'm not gonna just like invite this stream community to his funeral, but I know that a big chunk of you would have turned up, you know, a big chunk of you would have turned up if I had. Like, you know, the birth on Twitch was crazy. We're not doing a funeral on Twitch too. That's too much. The birth was too much as well, let's be honest. But yeah, so I know that if I had, like a lot of you would have turned up. And that was lovely because I think, I don't remember how many people were there. I was like out of it. I was like dissociating the whole time. So I don't know how many people were there. If I had to guess, I would say like 30 to 40. I think from what I've been told, there was about the same like, again on the live stream. And on top of that, I reckon that 30 to 40 of you guys would have turned up too. And that in itself, that's a big funeral, you know. That's a big funeral. I don't know if I'm gonna have one that big. Like, I don't think I will. But also, like, you know, I made a point of like trying to go around and tell as many people as possible because I think there's nothing worse than if you've got a friend that you haven't spoken to in a while and you're like, yeah, I should reach out to them. And then you Google them and it's like, you see their obituary. That's happened to me twice. And I didn't want that to happen. So I made a point of reaching out to as many people as I could. And I think that probably helped a bit because I think there's some people that like, they would have had to have been online if they hadn't found out quickly because I told them before the funeral notice went up. So yeah, hopefully that helps people get over. I lost my dad a little while back, but I never really felt much as I wasn't close to him. I'm not sure what support people need, but I'm hoping I can help being here. Thank you, Gons. Thank you. This is, I'm not gonna lie, this was the first person in my, like, I had a great grandparent die when I was very, very young. I don't really remember it. I was at the funeral and I don't really remember it. So this was like my first actual like funeral that I was at where I was like sentient. And I can't say that my husband was the one I expected to be the first one. That was kind of unfortunate, I guess. But it meant that I had like no model in my mind for how a funeral works. So I just did it in the way that like felt right. And I don't think I had a lot of people tell me afterwards like that was not a traditional funeral, but it worked really well. So that's good. That's good. Jack Slate, thank you so much for the £25 donation. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And Woodsticks as well. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for the £40 donation. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Oh my god. Are we actually going to hit 1,000? That's wild. That's wild. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Gonna lighten the mood, but if it helps, I'm joking to lighten the mood, but if it helps, you might not have spent the rest of your life with him, but he did spend his life with you, and that stands for something. I'm sure he was glad that you were by his side, even if not physically, then in spirit. I think so too. I think so too. You know, his family said that like he was a very happy child, and then when he was a teenager, the hormones hit him really hard, and he became a grumpy little thing. But like he's always been very like flat affect. Like if I'm being completely honest, I think he was autistic as well. I think the only way that somebody could put up with me 24/7 is if they're also autistic, frankly. So I think, why am I blinking on one eye and not the other? Huh? Okay, I think I fixed it. But yeah, like the only way that someone could put up with me 24/7 is if they're autistic too, I think. And they said like like in the pictures they could see over his lifespan, like he started like during his teenage years he was grumpy. I mean during his childhood years he was also kind of grumpy, but I only put up the nice pictures. He was kind of grumpy, and then he got really grumpy in his teenage years, and then a lot of uni he was grumpy. Like he was just like in a lot of pictures, you know, or kind of like kind of half smiling but not really committing to it, if that makes sense. And then he started pulling loads of funny faces and happy faces and stuff in photos when I appeared. Yeah, his family told me that, and that meant a lot. Yeah. The what? The birth? Yes, the birth. Somebody live streamed a birth on twitch.tuvalu. Can you believe it? Eulogy gets read, level 10 hype train with an X on petrol advert. Oh my god, can you imagine? That'd be so funny. It would also be sad, but it would also be really funny. That's how I want to go out. That's it. We've decided. We've decided. This funeral was brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends. Can you imagine? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, good lord. Also, hi. Hello, Seon. Hi, Komi. Hi, Jakella. And hi, Spidui. Hello, everybody. And Hunter as well. Hello. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for the live safety register check-ins. Welcome. Welcome. We never know how funerals work. I just followed along with what the planner said because there was a lot of religious stuff and we didn't know how to do it. See, HusMod was like not religious. So that made it a lot easier because I could just focus on what he wanted rather than what tradition dictates. Yes. Screw tradition, embrace what you need. Exactly. The only thing is, though, is that I chose his favorite songs to play, right? So I chose his favorite songs to play, but the problem is that they were also some of my favorite songs. So like the intro song was like, I don't know if I ever. You know what, actually, there's an ad break on at the minute. Give me a second. Let me go through and quickly just see if anyone else has joined. Hello, Bob the Buildist. Hey, hi. Welcome. Autism buff. I've been to about 6 funerals and none were the same. Most had bright colors and singing, so I don't know what a normal funeral should be. So, I mean, it varies a lot by culture, right? It varies a lot by culture. Here in Ireland, apparently the tradition is for you to take the dead body, and as soon as as soon as the person dies, you take the dead body and you put it in your living room. You just put it on the kitchen table or whatever. It just lies there. You open up all the windows and it just stays there for 3 days. And then you take it off and bury it. Well, you go take it off to the cemetery and then you have the service there and you bury it. Yes, the wake. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Wake. It's called a wake. Which is confusing because a wake in England is the bit after the funeral where you all get really drunk. But the way that it works in Ireland, yes, is that you when somebody dies, you take their body and you put it in their house. It just sits in their house, normally in the living room, normally on the kitchen table if you have one in there, or like, you know, they bring in a table if you don't. And it sits in there for 3 days, and basically the family is meant to like gather around and watch over it. So what ends up happening is that it's like a massive family reunion, and everyone brings alcohol, and you all sit around this corpse getting drunk for 3 days in a row. That's the tradition. That's what they asked me if we wanted to do. And I was like, with my living situation? No. So instead he chilled out in a in the funeral home. They had a nice little room for him to chill out in. And I gave him his favorite plushie, which was Sullivan. If you remember Sullivan, I can't be bothered to bring him up right now, but Sullivan the whale. So Sullivan the whale hung out with him. I hung out with him for a day, and then Sullivan the whale hung out with him for 2 days because I had to go away and do things. Yeah, and then on the day of the funeral, a couple of other people went to go see him. Yeah. Instead, we got very, very drunk afterwards. I booked out an entire bar. We booked out an entire bar for it because I wasn't sure how many people would turn up. But I thought because he's young, potentially a lot of people will want to at least come and have one, you know? And it was pretty good. Also kind of wild. I don't know if I ever told you all this, but HusMod also had experience at grad school. I don't know if he ever talked about this like in chat or on the server. He might have done, but he went to grad school as well. He left before he finished his PhD, but he was doing one. And it turns out that the bartender at this bar, like HusMod taught him. I was like, that's wild. There's no way. That was really weird. So yeah, that was a thing. Yeah. Right, okay, let me scroll up. Let's see. What size is his server? I just have this image in my head of like the ominous obelisk in the corner. You see these things in the background that I'm vaguely looking at. It's that sized. It's like a I don't know what the size is. I want to say it's in 16s, right? Is it in 16s? Maybe it's not in 16s. Maybe it's in 12s. Yeah, it's a rack. Yeah. What size are the U's? Tell me. It's a full rack. Yeah, it's a full rack. Hang on. Server rack sizes. It is a. Let me look at the pictures. It is a. No. How do I know what size it is? How do I work that out? Just set your units so it's 1. I mean, I can count it. 1, 2, 3. No, I can't be bothered. It's quite big. It's quite big. Let's see. I'm looking at diagrams to try and work out what the size is, but I genuinely don't know where to start with this. It's not like one of the half-sized ones. It's like a full-sized one. I want to say 20-something. 20-something U. It's pretty big. Chest high. Yeah, it's chest high roughly on a... How tall is it on me? Hang on one second, let me check. So on me... I'm 5'4", and on me it's up to my collarbone. So, yeah. Or like, I'm approximately 164. I think that translates what to. I'm approximately 164, and it's up to my collarbone. So, might be 30 or 36. I could probably work it out somehow. I've probably got the box for it somewhere, but I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, it's a good size. It's a good size. And it's got lots of stuff on it. It's got a firewall.
Hey.
It's got a NAS. It's got a lock box to put things in. It's got a switch. It's got something else that looks the same that I don't know the difference. It's got a server. It's got a lot of things. It's got many, many things. Hi again. Thank you so much for the Prime resub. Hello. Thank you so much for the Prime resub. I really appreciate it. It's not about the size, it's about how many neuro-samas can fit in it. So true, actually. So true. It doesn't have a neuro-sama, but it does have the Vedal plush on it now. I put the Vedal plush on it. The Vedal plush is sitting. He's watching me, ominously. I'm living in fear. He's judging me for my lack of knowledge of how big this silly thing is. Yeah. Oh dear. Let's see. A funeral with EDM on in the background. Okay, M0, you said that as a joke, but yesterday I was watching Ellie's stream, Ellie Minibot. She was doing a Beat Saber stream. And I was like, yeah, I was cooking dinner at the same time. I was like vibing, you know, I was like vibing along with the songs. And then I'm laughing because it feels a bit ridiculous. But one of HusMod's favorite songs was it was Shelter by Porter Robinson and Madian, and that was like the final song in the funeral service. And Ellie played that on Beat Saber, and like I was like vibing along with it, and then like I want to say, I don't know, a minute into it, I just started crying uncontrollably. So I guess I can't listen to that anymore. Oh, I laugh in the face of my trauma. Ha 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 ha. What is that a reference to? Did I just reference something and I don't know what I referenced? What is that from? Danger. I laugh in the face of danger. Ha ha ha. It's from The Lion King. I remember now. Yes. I remember. That must have been wild. It was really something. Are we still in the trigger warning zone? Actually, that's a good question. I would say kind of yes, maybe. To be honest, the whole stream's probably a bit of a trigger warning, but maybe we can take it off now. I think we're fine now. Dear God, please not raid Shadow Legends at the funeral. Getting sponsored. Oh dear. Also, hi, I'm sorry, I always struggle with your name. Merdin. I hope I've said that right. Merdin Wilt. I didn't say hello to you yet. Hello. I've always wanted my epitaph to read pepperoni and cheese, but only if someone else hadn't done it already. This reference will probably go over European folks' head. I don't understand the reference, to be fair. The reference has gone over my head. Also, hi Danktown Bunny, hi. Lost a lot of friends and family in my life, but losing a partner must be the most devastating. My heart goes out to you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, there was no metal music at the funeral. There was Shelter by Porter Robinson. There was like a Polish song. Because I'm sure that at least some of you managed to put two and two together the amount of times that we memed about various Polish related things, but HusMod was originally from Poland. So we had a Polish song at the beginning to like represent his youth. And then we had a what do we play next? So then it was Suzume. So the song Suzume from the film Suzume. Because he really loved that song. And then oh yeah, and I speaking of Ellie, she is an absolute, like, she is amazing. She is incredible. So HusMod and me used to watch Ellie's streams together, like in the evening, because she normally streams like, you know, late evening Ireland time. And then because of that, like, we really enjoyed listening to her music together. And HusMod had like heard her play Glory on stream, and meant it resonated with him, you know. So and I also felt like it's a fairly funeral appropriate song, but she hasn't released it yet. It's like on the list of ones that she's going to be releasing. So I actually messaged her and asked, like, would it be okay if I have the master, like the final master, so that I can play it. And she said yes, because she's incredible. Like she is honestly so lovely. I have nothing but good words for her. She's so nice. She is so lovely. Like honestly, incredible, incredible. Wait. 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 There's an underscore in her name, right? There we go. Ellie Minibot. She is amazing. Please, please, please go follow her. I'm sure most of you do already, probably, but if you don't, please go follow her. Like, she's a robotics engineer, and she is also incredible at music in general. Like, I don't understand how one person can be so talented, but she's amazing. And yeah, she sent me the master for it, and so we played that as like the reflection song, and I think it was perfect. And then yeah, the final song was Shelter by Porter Robinson. So yeah, I think it was definitely not a traditional funeral playlist, you know, but it was one that captured him perfectly, I think. So yeah, I'm happy with it. And everyone told me that like the music choices, like they were different, but they were really good, you know? So I think that's important. I'm really behind on chat again, sorry. Lazy, Anomalocaris, thank you so much. I hope you're okay. Wait, I kind of half processed what I was saying out loud. Thank you so much. Welcome in. I hope you're doing good. Also, hello Spartan. Hello. Let's see. I'm just gonna very quickly like scroll through and try and catch up with some important things that I may have missed. Can't imagine eating breakfast. Can't imagine eating breakfast at an Irish wake. Yeah, that must be kind of wild, actually. I've never been to one, so yeah. Yeah. I'm used to just the classic dig hole, build wooden box, put wooden box in ground. That does seem a lot more like easy, to be honest. That seems a lot easier. Call me, what the heck? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the £27 donation, but this time to me. Please also, I mean, I would prefer the charity actually. But thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. That's for Nando's. Treat yourself. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You know, I'm going to be so real that Nando's may have been the last date that me and HusMod went on. And I'm not even mad about it, actually. Incredibly on brand. Incredibly on brand. Luna, did I say hello to you yet? I can't remember if I did. Hello. Hello, hello. Let's see. I'm scrolling. Thank you for the £1 donation, Komi. Thank you. Also, hi Alma. Hi. Hello. How are you? I hope you're good. From what I've experienced, wakes are like mini funerals, but even more somber because people haven't yet come to terms. Interesting. My friends gave me the impression that it's just like kind of like it's like that at the beginning when people first come in, but then after that, like people kind of get used to it, and then they just kind of start hanging out. And also, like there was one happening in the next room across from where HusMod was, and it was exactly like that. Like I could hear them like having a good old laugh amongst themselves. I was like, this is very strange background noise, actually. Yes. Let's see. I'm well. I'm glad to see you back, but also my condolences on your loss. Thank you. I am indeed functioning to some extent. It's functioning, you know? It's strange when a song you like is used for a funeral. I can't listen to Raining Blood anymore without feeling odd. It's not bad, it's just odd. Yeah, I think right now it feels bad. And I think after a few months it will feel odd. I think that will be fine after a while. It's just because, you know, obviously things are very raw still. So, yeah. Ouch. I meant to do that. Tombstone Pizza would do these dramatic Western style ads where a gunfight or something would happen, and then the person would be like, what do you want on your tombstone? And the person would reply with pepperoni and cheese. And then the gunfight or whatever would end and they'd eat pizza. I see. That's very funny, actually. I love that. I love that so much. And Astral, thank you so much for the £4 donation. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Okay, I think I'm almost caught up with now. I think I'm almost caught up now. I have to go now. Music must be practiced, but I hope your days get better. Catch you next stream. Thank you for joining us, Harry. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for joining us. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I hope the music practice goes well. Yeah, you can do it. Most of the wakes I've been to have been very jolly. Okay, I'm glad it's not just like me then. Well, not me, but like my friends. Because I could have said something very weird about my friends if that wasn't normal. That could have said something very concerning about my friends. Thank you for the follow. Oh wait. Wait, how do I can see Shepherd in there. I'm just gonna call you Shepherd. Thank you for the follow, Shepherd. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into the research participation pool. Thank you, thank you. I had dinner with my parents, so I haven't heard what you said earlier, but I hope everything went well and that you're well. I'm okay, thank you, Potter. Hi. I'm okay. I'm as okay as I can be. It'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll get there eventually. You know, that's how I'm at. That's where I'm at. Oh dear. I'd want Hatsune Miku to play. What? I'd want Hatsune Miku to play as my corpse is fired at the British Parliament from a cannon. That's one way to go. We'll make sure it happens. Oh my goodness. I would say that I'm Irish American, and it's the stereotype here that Irish wakes are everybody gets drunk and talks about how much they love the person that they lost. I mean, I think that definitely that is what happened afterwards. So I think that we still had a little bit of the Irishness in it, you know, in the sense that everybody got really drunk afterwards. But we did it afterwards because I'm not gonna lie to you. The run up to it was super, super stressful because like we were meant to get like taxis, and then we ordered the taxis, and we'd like ordered the taxis. I want to say like 45 minutes to an hour before the ceremony started, and half an hour went by, and they still weren't there. And then we basically got there like 15 minutes before it was meant to start. In the end, it was really stressful. It was so bad. So maybe we would have had time to, you know, talk to people like that. But we did it. We instead shifted the drunk bit to the end. So normally in like an English funeral, from what I remember, you'd like sometimes people go see the person, but often they actually don't. And then they have the like ceremony bit, and it's very sad. And then, you know, afterwards you have like a reception, like you almost like you know, with like canapes and drinks. But it's still kind of sad. But I think that, like, because we booked out an entire bar, it ended up being a lot more of a positive atmosphere anyway. And I think the people that stayed were the people that, like, really cared about him and had a lot in common anyway. Like, one of the things that was really interesting was that, like, there was loads of people that had never spoken to each other before. And they were basically, like, getting to know each other. Because HusMod, like, kind of compartmentalized his life a little bit. But, like, everybody seemed to get on really well. So that was good. That was good. And yeah, lots of people had things in common. And I think maybe people are even leaving with, like, an extra friend, which is a bit random. But, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, we also got pizza delivered. Because we were like, cocktails and pizza. That's exactly how he would have wanted it. I've still got pizza left over. I've still got so much pizza in the fridge. I had some of the leftover pizza today for like dinner before the stream. There's so much of it. Oh dear. Sorry to hear about HusMod. Hope it all goes well. Thank you so much, Shepherd. Thank you. And also welcome in. But also thank you. Gotta go do some work. I don't really know how to give condolences properly or anything about this subject in general. But I just want to say, hope you'll get well soon and my heart goes out to you and stay safe and hydrated. Thank you. I will hydrate actually, since you said that. I will hydrate. Also because Astral redeemed Hydrate 11 minutes ago, and now Mantis redeemed Posture Check 11 minutes ago, and I ignored it because I didn't see it because I wasn't paying attention. So that's good. Thank you, Talarian. Thank you. I'll hydrate double. Also, hi, Robert Brown. Hi, hi. Hello, hello. The funerals I've been to, people don't really drink during the wake, but after the funeral afterwards, I see. I see. Well, I gotta say, the women in the next room over had a whole bunch of wine with them. Well, that's all I'm saying. Oh dear. Divided by interests, united by vibes. The after party bit was a good time. I'm glad. I also had a good time.
Opening a beer for HusMod.
It was nice talking to people, and like some of them. The thing is that HusMod would talk a lot about the people that he cared about. So I knew something about everybody who was there. In fact, some people I knew a lot about them, to the point where they were like, this is a bit weird, because I'd sit down next to them and I'd be like, oh, hello, what's your name? And then they would tell me, and then I'd be like, oh, you work here and you do this, and these are your hobbies, and you have a partner called this, and your children are named this and this. And they'd be like, but people did the same thing to me, because he talked about me a lot, apparently. So, yeah. So it was like I knew everybody already, which was kind of nice, even though I'd never met them. And also, Carmi, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you so much. 5 months already, goodness gracious. Opening a beer for HusMod, let's go. You know what, actually, the cocktail bar was so nice. They were so nice. So he had like 2 favorite drinks. And like they were taken off the menu, because it was like one of those places where they like rotate the menu every like 6 months to a year or whatever. And like, first of all, the staff working there were brilliant. Like I said, one of the guys that was working in there like was taught by him, which was extremely funny. Ireland is such a small place, dude. This is why I can't give you any information about where I am in Ireland, is because you just work out who I am like straight away. Everybody knows everybody here. Like, if any of you live in Ireland, we probably know each other, or we know someone that knows each other. Like, it's that kind of place. Oh dear. But yeah, they like so that he had 2 favorite cocktails, and one of them was like a, you know, when they have to like pre-prepare the ingredients and they only have like a limited amount of it. One of them was that. The other one, they could just go out and get the ingredients, so they brought it back on the menu, and like everybody ordered it and almost everyone loved it, so that was good. But like the one that required pre-preparing, they've like properly taken it off the menu now. And they gave me the leftovers, like because it was like it was just a straight one basically, like it was something infused with something basically. And then like mixed together, and then yeah, they gave me all of the leftover, and I was like, thank you so much. Thank you. I am now going to drink a large quantity of this. Oh dear. Let's see. I've been to 2 post-passing events so far, which were very different. One was a large group of people at the church, made it a widely publicized ceremony, and the other was a sort of party celebrating the life of the guy, the latter of which was similarly involved a lot of people who had never met, meeting each other. Yeah, it was like that. It was quite nice. Like I said, it was quite nice because everybody had heard little different things, and I think everybody came together and talked a lot and kind of got a nice overall picture of what he was like as a full person rather than being compartmentalized, which was quite nice. Does Psy have a photographic memory? I do not, but when people tell me things, I do often remember them. I'm like a little Wikipedia, but for people, you know? Like when people tell me things, I remember it. Not always, but if I think something's interesting or useful to know, I do remember it. Yeah. Immediate rainbow moment. I know that patch of grass in Ireland. You probably know my gran. I probably at least know somebody who knows your gran, which is very funny. Simply saying Ireland is basically doxing in itself, eh? I mean, it kind of is, to be honest. Like, there's not many people here. I think there's like, if I remember correctly, there's like not that much difference between the number of people in Ireland and the number of people in London. So, yeah. It do be like that. HusMod managed to treat you to his favourite cocktail even beyond the veil. Brilliant. He did indeed. He did indeed. And you know, I say it was one of his. It was like one of ours, you know? It was like a joint favourite. It's really, really good. Like, it's really strong, but it's also like really flavourful. So, I'm not good at like straight spirits, but this is basically like flavoured spirit. And it's flavoured. It's so good, dude. It tastes like a Reese's peanut butter cup. Like, it's so good. And it's one of those things where like it has a bit of burn to it, but it doesn't taste alcoholic. So it's really dangerous. Yeah, it's really dangerous. Oh dear. But the other one, the other favourite cocktail had bison grass Jabruvka in it. So I managed to introduce a whole bunch of Irish people to Jabruvka. So that's pretty fun. I gave it a 5 out of 10. Man had little tasting cocktails. I'm so disappointed. What about the Jabruvka one, though? How was the Jabruvka one? I really liked that one. I have a photographic memory, but most of the film has been overexposed. That's really funny. My only direct family funeral had a formal church funeral. And then karaoke was songs that they learned with her. So it was a strange mix of formal and pop and 2 Vocaloid songs. The Vocaloid songs are wild. I love that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually playing the playlist from HusMod's like cocktail bar thing right now. I think, is that what I'm playing? Yeah, I'm playing the cocktail bar music at the minute. And it's currently playing a song from Attack on Titan. So make of that what you will. Yeah. It was a lot of anime music. It was a lot of like, oh, hello. That's meant to be on silent. Why are you making noises? Okay. I see. I'm gonna turn this off. Yes! Hiroyuki Sawano the GOAT! Exactly! Exactly. You know what? I low-key might actually just put this on. Like the whole soundtrack in the background. It's kind of epic. Actually, no. What do we wanna... what should we put on? No, this is good. It's 2 hours long as well, so let's do that. Sai has secretly profiled us in memory. Where we live, our hobbies, all of it. Look out, people. It's me. I'm threatening. I'm here to be threatening. Londonderry is almost 2 times the population of Ireland. That's wild. That's wild. That upsets me. I remember a sweet hazelnut liqueur. It was pretty tasty. Oh, that sounds good. The Jabruvka was 4 out of 10. And Amaretto did not go well with it. Everyone else liked it. I really liked it. Everyone else liked it. Maybe you're just wrong. What can I say, though? My favourite type of cocktail is spicy. If it doesn't have jalapenos in it, I'm not interested. Oh, dear. Hi, Bushy! Hi. Hello, Bushy. Can't stay for too long because I'm working on the closing argument for a mock trial, but I'm glad to see you. I don't know how long I can stay, but I want to say that HusMod made me want to get better at swordsmanship, and I'll keep doing that in his honor. Thank you so much, Bushy. You genuinely do not know how much that means to me. Thank you so much. And I hope your mock trial planning is going well. You can do it. We're all cheering you on. We're all cheering you on. If my funeral doesn't have weed la weed, I'm rioting and leaving. What is weed la weed? What is that? I have so many questions. Oh my goodness. I don't drink alcohol, so I don't know what the mumbo jumbo you're drinking, but if it's good, it's good. Exactly. Exactly. I don't really drink that much either, to be honest. Me and HusMod just used to go to cocktail bars, like, on special occasions, you know? So, like, when we were younger, when we first met each other, we didn't drink at all. And then we decided, like, we like the vibe of cocktail bars, but it felt weird going to them and just ordering mocktails all the time. We wanted to kind of, we didn't drink because of, you know, childhood stuff. We kind of wanted to reclaim it a bit. Yeah. So we just went on special occasions. Or like if we were traveling or something. Yeah. I had a habanero IPA one time and drank 2 whole pitchers to myself. Good lord. Habanero IPA sounds good though. Have you had a Fireball? I've never had a Fireball, no. I had one when I went to the Isle of Man. Okay, there's a cocktail bar on the Isle of Man called Kiki Lounge. Not sponsored. They're just really, really good, okay? And they had this thing called a spicy margarita. And it had like jalapeno juice in it. It had jalapeno juice in it, but you could choose the level of spice. So you could have it like, not like, you know, just like a little bit tingly, or you could have it like, everything is on fire and I am suffering, you know? So, it was so good. It was so good. They should sponsor me. Isle of Man Tourism Board should sponsor me, by the way. Why haven't they sponsored me yet? I'm probably the only VTuber that talks about them. Come on. Oh dear. Spicy margarita, yeah. But it was really good. It was really good. Psydere's favorite drink being spicy and disgusting kind of tracks. What do you mean? What are you saying about me? What are you saying about me? Oh dear. The best cocktail I had used Szechuan Baijiu. Oh, rice wine, but it's stronger than sake. And it used Szechuan peppers to give a tingling sensation. That sounds really good. I would love that. I remember when I met an extremely stereotypical Irish person in Japan and we ended up drinking like 4 cans of beer each. Oh dear. Why are we known for this, man? Why are we known for this? I went to a place on the Isle of Wight where the guy sold chili wines and other alcohols. That sounds really good. I would try that. I would try that. We need to take over the Isle of Man in protest, make it the Isle of Psydere. It is now the Isle of Woman. The Isle of Anime Girl. Oh, I should actually reach out to them and ask them if they would sponsor me, because low-key I would actually do sponsored content with them if they were down for it. I'm too small though, that's the problem. You have to be like a proper big content creator to be able to do stuff like that, and I am just a little guy, so yeah. I can't drink. What inhibitions I have keep me out of jail, so I probably shouldn't lower them. That's me normally. I used to have HusMod to keep me sensible, so I don't know what I'm meant to do now. But like, I want to go back to the cocktail bars and have the drinks again because they were really good, so yeah. On the Isle of Hatsune Miku. Too small, 5'4". It's not small, it's average. I'm average. The Isle of Man's on my travel list. Good. It's a cute little place. It's really cute. It's really good if you like trains. Do you like trains? I like trains. I like trains. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh no. But yeah, no, it's a really cute little place. I really like it there. Also, Shiro Duckling, I never said hello to you, did I? Hello. You're taller than me for whatever it's worth. See, I'm average. I'm in the middle. Some people are taller than me and some people are shorter, okay? There's evidence right there. Lord knows we're not keeping you sensible. Pray for anyone who will be at Vexpo next year when my life is a bit more stable and I have money to go out drinking to the parties with everybody. I fear for them. They won't know what's hit them. The Isle of Man needs trains. No, they don't need trains, but they have very good heritage railways. So I like the Isle of Man for the national speed limits.
This only popped up now for some reason.
Thank you for the resub, Astral. Thank you for the 8 months. Goodness gracious. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I do like trains, but what's your favourite bridge? What was it? I think it was something at work before all of this happened. I think it was something at work. I actually told them about that. I was like, we should use this. We should use this in our, like in our events. We should use this as the opener. What's your favorite bridge? We should steal it from Bridge Sensei. One day I will ask Bridge Sensei if he wants to come on stream. What would you all do if I invited Bridge Sensei? You're already advertising the Isle of Man for free, so why would they pay you? They can back pay me for all of the gassing them up. Wait, gassing them up. Is that a phrase or if I just made that up? I feel like that's a real phrase. My brain is not good. My brain is SpaghettiOs. Karen Douglas? Hell yeah. I will actually invite her at some point. Probably just ask him about bridges. It would be fun to know what is his favorite bridge. Karen Douglas? Karen Douglas? The Professor Karen Douglas? I'm actually going to ask her. The more that you joke about it, the more likely it is that I will actually ask her. I hope you'll realize this. Bridge Sensei is a VTuber V-Bridger. Should we make him like a VTuber model that's literally just a bridge with anime eyes? I feel like that would be very good. I feel like that would be very funny. I'm too old for getting drunk. Now I drink for the taste. I'm the same. Although I must say that like HusMod's family turned up at my place of living and then just like, we're like, we've got a present for you. And I was like, okay. And they just put down like a 4-pack of like beer. And they were like, this is for you. We couldn't finish it last night. I was like, thanks. I could in fact go and crack open a cold one with the lads if I so desired to right now. But the funniest thing is that it's Stella. It's Stella. Stella. Can't wait to crack open my cold 4-pack of Stella. Yeah. Stella ain't bad. I know it's not too bad, but it's got a reputation for just being like... yeah. How could someone not finish a Stella? To be fair, they told me that they also got through an entire bottle of vodka and another 4-pack, so I'm not surprised that they didn't get through this one. You know? Eyes bigger than their liver. I'm still committed to making Psydere a reality. Heck yeah. We need to make it happen. I feel like the reason I want to go is more apparent if I mention the speed limits and the fact I ride a motorcycle. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. I can't drive and I still loved it though, to be fair. Like you go for the speed limits and you stay because the people are really lovely. and it's just a nice place to be, and it's clean, and the nature's really good, and the air feels clean, and they have an excellent cocktail bar. So at least that was why I stayed. And also the trains. Oh dear. Not gassing up anymore, it's glaze. Okay, I see. I see. I'm out of the loop with the Zoomer slang. This is so sad. This is so sad. Got some Amaro in honor of HusMod. Seemed like a good reason. Let's go. Let's go. Could I could go and get some of the nice cocktail, just like a little one. I could do it. This could be the first ever drinking stream. That could be a really bad idea. Just one. I could do just one, though. What do we reckon? Should I do it? Hi, Young Lord. Hi. Welcome. And Eric, hi.
Hi, glad to see you are back.
Hi. Thank you so much, Eric. 23 months. That's wild. Wait, it's my affiliate anniversary next month. Oh. Thanks for the reminder, Eric. Thank you so much for the resub for so long, almost 2 years. That is wild. That is wild. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, maybe not today. Maybe not today. Oh dear. I've opened the nicest pack of Earl Grey. That's smart. I've been having my chamomile tea. I think this is good enough. This is good enough. Are you in a safe place? Yeah. I'm in permanent accommodation again now. Sorry, I think you missed that. I said that earlier on. I'm like in proper permanent accommodation again. I'm all good. Yeah. Turns out there's a bit of a prioritization on that when traumatic events happen. So that's good. But yeah, I would like to be clear, the drinking stream thing was a joke. That was a joke. I'm not going to be doing that. Oh dear. Gonna go bring myself some sad ice cream. No, not the sad ice cream. Not the sad ice cream. Make it happy ice cream. I demand it. 2-year anniversary is in like 2 weeks and a bit. I know, right? It's wild. It's wild. It's making me nervous, actually. I think my my streaming anniversary is on, I want to say on the 10th of November. I haven't planned anything. Probably goes without saying. I don't know what we're gonna do. If all else fails, I might just do like a 12-hour stream, maybe. Because I'm off work for a while yet, you know. So actually, I think I might actually be going back to work on that day now I say that. Oh dear. Yeah, okay. I might do, we'll see how I feel. I might do like a really long marathon stream on the 9th to celebrate my streaming anniversary, which is on the 10th, because I have to go back to work on the 10th. So yeah, but up until then, I'm like off work. So that's good. That's good. Some people are joking about a drinking and driving stream. I do have Euro Truck Simulator, so that is possible. Commander, hi. Hello. And also that Sky Guy, hello. I hope you're both okay. Don't overexert yourself. Yeah, I'm not going to. You can expect me to be fully like guerrilla streaming for a while now. Like, I'm not going to have a schedule for a very long time because I just need to chill, largely. I need to chill. But yeah. Oh, while I'm off work, like, I might be streaming a fair bit because I just need something to do. And it's nice to hang out with everybody, you know? It's nice to hang out with everybody. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel happy. So, yeah. I should make the most of that. Yeah. If we only get house flipper beans every other week for a few hours, it's all good. Yeah, exactly. I might just turn up and play video games every now and then, you know? We'll see how it goes. Back with a Pilsner. Cheers to HusMod. Let's go! Cheers to HusMod. Hey Psyduckies, reminder that you can help some cute rodents by donating to Tiny Portal's MCR. My Chemical Romance? Question mark? Only £45 to 1,000? Yeah. I mean, if you guys don't get to 1,000, I'll make it get to 1,000, you know? Like, I'll do the last bit. So there's no pressure. Please look after yourselves first and foremost. Yeah. Duty calls. Have fun, everyone. Thanks for joining us, Shiro. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for joining us. Before I leave, I just wanted to thank you for pulling through and showing up for the panel. You're amazing, and your positivity through everything is admirable. Please take care of yourself, and may you find leniency through it all. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I wanted to do the panel. Anyway, yeah, I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Sorry, first and foremost. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining us. But yeah, to be honest, I was looking forward to the panel, so that was the main reason for wanting to do it. That was my main motivation, was because I just wanted to do it. So, and it was something to look forward to. And to be honest, the panel was actually on me and HusMod's. It was on an important day for us, so I needed a distraction because it was a significant date, you know? Yeah. And it really helped. Fortress Spy, thank you so much for the £5 donation. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate you. And the rats will appreciate it too. Do you have any idea if you're going to be going to TwitchCon EU next year? I think I probably will, yeah. That's I'm planning to. I am planning to. We'll see how it goes. My plan for next year so far is Vexpo and TwitchCon EU. That's my plan. Yeah. Yeah. Because I want to travel a bit more and it's a good excuse, you know? And also I get to see friends as well, which is amazing. Shinster, what the heck? Shinster, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the £100 donation. Goodness gracious. Thank you. I really, really appreciate it. And the Bonnies will appreciate it too. Thank you so much. Absolutely. Yeah, Shinster Giga Chad, exactly. Flatshunts Incarnate and Shinster. Absolute Giga Chads, both of them. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Video games on Twitch? I know. Wild. Saw you in another stream yesterday. I hope I didn't scare you when I said hi. No, absolutely not. You know, I actually lurk mostly in other streams. But often I am there. Like, I do normally have a stream on in the background. So, like, basically, I'll let you come closer. Come closer. I'll let you in on a secret. There's quite a lot of streamers where I'm, like, at pretty much every stream and I just don't say anything. I turn up and I just don't say anything. Sometimes I check in, but sometimes I don't even check in. Normally because it's like in the evening, you know? So I'm just kind of like, I don't want to talk. I just want to observe. I just want to listen to people talk about things, you know? But, or sometimes it's because I'm working at the same time, so I just don't. But, yeah. There's certain streams, you can expect me to be there even if I don't show my face. So like, for example, I'm at most of Shinster, I'm at most of your streams. Even if I don't say anything. Normally I'll only appear in chat if you're doing marbles. Because I love marbles. I love marbles so much. But like, I'm at most of Shinster's streams. I'm at most of Ellie's streams, Shumi, Churchy, Mylin, Phi. When Nep's streaming in my time zone, I'm normally at Nep streams. Z, Heyu, Horacious, Hira. Basically my friends. Basically my friends. Savitar and Jedi Cyberpunk, thank you both so much for the £25 donations. What the heck? Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, honestly. I really, really appreciate it. Yeah, Giga Chad donations. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Oh yeah, and Retty. I'm always at Retty's streams as well. Not recently, obviously, but yeah, I normally am lurking in Retty's streams too. That's another one. I'm trying to think who else's streams I lurk in. The thing is that a lot of people like stream at times that aren't great for me, to be honest. Oh yeah, I'm in a lot of neuro streams. That also goes without saying. And Racco, I like in Racco streams quite a lot as well. So yeah, I turn up in places. I turn up in places. And Aqua as well. I like in Aqua streams quite a lot. And Crelly. There's many of them. Many people who I lurk in their streams. I do that too. It's such a mood. It's such a mood. Just turning up and observing. Observing. Can't post a link, but you can find it if you Google it. Yes. If you want a link to donate, it won't show on stream, but it works if you're on the app. Okay. I'm sorry that the link isn't working. I'm sorry. Can I work out where that link is? I can't. I'm sorry. I don't know how to help. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Can't do much with marbles because I've lost mine. That's pretty funny. Yeah. Retty's always funny. I agree. Retty's very funny. Okay, marbles. No marbles. Would you all like to play marbles? I have never set it up. But if you all would like to play marbles at some point, we can play marbles. I can set it up if you would like to at some point. Did you see Shumi's sister debut, Avachato? I did indeed. She's so cute. She's so cute. I love her. Incredible. She did so well. I can't believe that was her first time, like, streaming properly. She did so well. Can a cure for male loneliness be sailing the 7 seas with the boys and singing sea shanties? Yes, actually. Unironically, yes. Marbles? Okay. At some point I'll set up so that we can do marbles, because I love marbles. I love marbles so much. Ah, Mylan can post the link. Excellent. Excellent. Very good. Amazing. Well done for getting that working, because I had no idea what was going on. Thank you, Mylan. Thank you, thank you. Okay, here's the thing. I've run out of tea, so I need to fill up my drink. So I think it is the time where I must go and disappear for a few minutes, and unfortunately that means we need to run an ad. Or rather, Twitch is telling me that it wants to run an ad, and therefore I'm going to go and get my drink filled up anyway. So, I will be back shortly. And when I come back, I will sing you the promised Pikmin song, because I promised it earlier and I didn't do it. Okay? No Pikmin for the BRB, but I will I'll do it when I come back. Is this a fair trade? Is this fair? Yeah? Okay, good. Good. Okay. In that case, I will see you all in a few minutes. See you in a bit. Hi. I'm back. Whoa, why am I? There we go. What's the music? What's happening? I'm so confused. I'm turning the wrong dial. That's why. There we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. Ominous music, I know, right? It is ominous. It's ominous. But yeah, the music is from the Attack on Titan season 3 OST. For anyone that didn't, I saw it asked. I saw it asked while I was away. I saw it asked. Okay, so as promised, very sorry to highlight this, but Euro Truck Simulator 2 just released Isle of Ireland DLC. Did it actually? Wait, for real? Wait. There's no way. Wait. Store. How did I miss this? Wait. Euro Truck Simulator 2. Let me in. Let me in! Okay. Stop making noises, Steam. I did not ask you to make noises, did I? Why are you still making noises? Go away. Okay. Right. Okay. Euro Truck Simulator 2. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Is it an upcoming release? Isle of Ireland! Announced it! No, that's so cute! I'm so excited! Where can you go? You can go to energetic streets of cities such as Dublin, Belfast, Cork, and Galway, to the peaceful charm of rural towns and villages like Killarney, Sligo, Cashel, and Bushmills. Why would you go to Sligo, though, actually? And then you can go down stretches of the A2 through the Antrim coast and glens to inland routes and major motorways that reflect the island's diverse terrain. That is so exciting. That's actually so exciting. You can go see the Giant's Causeway, yo! Oh my goodness. That's so hype. That's so hype. I'm excited. I'm adding that to my wish list. Hell yeah. I'm excited. That makes me happy. We're gonna go on a drive. Now we know where to do a drunk driving stream. So that's exciting. Oh goodness. Wasn't late. I was literally like 2 seconds late because I was waiting for the ad to finish. Oh, rude. No need for that behavior. How big a dono do we need to make you play Battlefield 6? I'm not playing Battlefield 6. I'm not playing Battlefield 6. They had to invent some cities because there's so few of them in Ireland. No. No. We have cities. Sligo is real, actually. Limerick is not on the list, which is interesting. Because that's the one where Limerick is the one where the Americans are always like, I want to go to Limerick. And then they get there and they're like, I want to leave Limerick. I know some very lovely people that live there, but the place is a bit not my favourite. I've been to better places in Ireland, that's all I'm saying. Sligo is a Pokemon and not a city. Real question is, does it have Northern Ireland? Yeah, it does. It has Belfast, it said, and it also has the Giant's Causeway. That's exciting. It's an Isle of Ireland DLC. It's not a Republic of Ireland DLC. Okay. Let's see. Where are we going? We're going here. Tap a tap a tap. What is the name? Beware the forest mushrooms. There we go. Where are the forest mushrooms? Why do Americans want to go there? Normally Americans want to go somewhere because they're like, My great grandmother was from somewhere. That's normally the reason. Okay, let's pause this wonderful OST now. It's time. It's time. It's time for the Pikmin song. Why do you always make me do this? Okay, I need to blow my nose first though. Hang on, give me 1 second. They need to include Northern Ireland or there wouldn't be enough content to justify the DLC. That's literally true, actually. That is very, very true. I blew my nose so hard that my ears popped. This is the content that you will want, correct? Jane, thank you so much for the resub. What the heck? For 9 months already? A child. Thank you so much, Jane, and also hello. I hope you're good. Thank you so much. Ow. I'm not used to this desk. It's set up weird and I keep hitting myself on it. Okay. Okay. I'd assume it's because of the poems. Limericks are funny. Let's stop by limerick. I wouldn't be surprised if that's genuinely the reason, actually. I wouldn't be surprised. I have no ears now. Popping ears ASMR. Oh no. Oh dear. Incidentally, teaching nose blowing was one of the things I couldn't manage to figure out how to teach my blind patients with autism to do. I see. That must, yeah. How do you teach that? Because I'm not gonna lie, I took a long time to work out how to do it as well. Like, it took me a very long time to understand how to blow my nose. So, I don't know how to teach that, actually. Surprise, Twitch sub child is born. Heck yeah. Normally you'd use modeling or video modeling, but you can't do that with a blind patient. I couldn't even work it out when people were modeling it to me. That's the thing. They went to see if the man from Nantucket lives in Limerick. I don't know the man from Nantucket, Limerick. I actually don't know if I know many of them saying that. I probably do. Like, if I hear it, I'd probably recognize it. I find it so odd. My nan left Ireland when she was a child, so I can't consider myself Irish. I find it interesting to see how Americans still feel connection, but English people seem not to, in my experience. Yeah, I think it's because of the different ways that they were treated, though. So when, like, a lot of Irish people that left to America, they kind of, like, migrated to areas with a lot of other Irish people. So they did the kind of, like, clustering thing that a lot of migrants do, right? So a lot of migrants will kind of move to, like, an enclave of their people. Or like people from originally from the same country as them or a similar country. Whereas like in England, I think they tended to, from what I've seen, unless it was like a few places like Liverpool or Glasgow, overall it seems like they tended to kind of integrate a bit more. Yeah. And I don't know why, but it might be in part just because of like how they were treated when they got there, if that makes sense. I don't know. There once was a man from Nantucket, and then there's dozens of British. Oh, I see. I see.
Hi, good scene streaming back plus.
Hi, Direct. Hi. Hello. Thank you so much for the resub. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. 4 months. Wow. Thank you. Thank you for extending your lab contract. Okay. I've got the Pikmin song up. Ouch. I'm bleeding. I've got the I'm just going to ignore that. I'm bleeding and I'm going to ignore it. Okay. I've got the Pikmin song up. The problem is that I feel like there's something in my throat, so I need to drink. I've blown my nose and it started feeling weird. Wait. Give me 1 second. I was muted when I went, ah! Because I almost spilt my drink everywhere. Okay. Okay. So, let's do it. We're gonna do the Pikmin song. Let's go. I don't know how, wait, I need to test how loud this is gonna be first. Is that adequately loud? Or is it too loud? Might be too loud. How's that? Okay. Maybe a little bit too loud? Okay. If I talk over the top of it, how is this? How does it sound? Is it a good level? A bit, are we good? Are we good? How is it? We good? Okay, we're good. Okay, let's go. I haven't done any warm up. This is gonna be really bad, okay? I hope you're ready for this. Like, this might be the worst ever rendition that I do. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Pikmin 1 and 2 and Pikmin 3. Pikmin you play, Control for the Wii. Pikmin 4 and 5, Pikmin 6, Pikmin 7, Pikmin 18 billion and 11. Pikmin, oh god, no. I'm doing so badly. No! I hate it. We're gonna start again, and I'm gonna stand up. Wow. Yeah, wow. Okay. Okay. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. I feel like there's something in my throat. That's the problem. I feel like there's something in my throat. Wait, okay. No, actually, unironically, I'm gonna put the music back on for a minute. I'm gonna just disappear for a second. I will come back. Give me literally like 2 minutes, okay? Not even that. Give me 30 seconds. Why do I look so like... Why did I look like that? Dude. Oh. That was incredible. Okay. We're turning this up. We're gonna try again. I coughed a lot. That's why I went away so that I could just cough vigorously. And I feel a bit better now. I think we're good to go. Okay, right. Ready. Okay. I'm super like blocked up though. My allergies are doing something wild. I've been forgetting to take my medication because I've been stressed. Okay. It's no more excuses. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Okay, let's go. Pikmin 1 and 2 and Pikmin 3. Pikmin you play, Control for the Wii. Pikmin 4 and 5, Pikmin 6, Pikmin 7, Pikmin 18 billion and 11. Pikmin 3 Deluxe and hey Pikmin. New centrifuge to put Pikmin in. Pikmin on your membranes, that's called Pikmin blot. Old Pikmin theorems that scientists forgot. New mechanics. Quantum Pikmin. Pikmin balloon mount radio sond. Pikmin electrons covalent bond. Pikmin AI published IEEE. So damn Pikmin due to relativity. Pikmin in your culture where you can see it contaminating everything it touches. Things went so wrong on that last bit that I started laughing and then it got even worse. So I apologize. There you go. You happy now? Are you happy now? I did the Pikmin song. You happy? You got what you wanted? I Again? Encore? Oh my lord. Oh dear. Thank you, that red panda. Thank you so much for the £5 donation. Thank you. I'll do it again if you donate again. Not you specifically. I'll do it again. If someone promises to do one last charity donation so we can get to 1,150, then I'll do it again. What do we say? Is anyone willing to put their money where their mouth is? Waiting patiently. You need to use a pre-recording you can lip sync to. The thing is, though, is that the pre-recording that I did, I wasn't super happy with it in the end. I don't think it's the best take I've ever done on it, you know? So, yeah. What about a second Pikmin song? Will there be a new Pikmin song with the new Pikmin release? That's a good question. Maybe I could make another Pikmin song. Maybe I could make an extended version. Shall I make an extended version? Should we make an extended version? Because I know there isn't an extended version. Wait. Who did it? It was... Who made the extended Pikmin? Oh yeah, it was Chai. Chai made the extended Pikmin song. I remember now. Here it is. Pikmin you play, Control 4, the Wii, Pikmin 4 and 5, Pikmin 6, Pikmin 7, Pikmin 18, Billion and 11, Pikmin 3 Deluxe, and hey, Pikmin. Oh wait, no. Pikmin on your iPad is called Pikmin Bloom. Only crossover with Pikmin and Doom. Your browser game. Pikmin Space Force. Pikmin Sound. Pikmin Adventure Nintendo Land. Pikmin 2 Super Smash Brothers Brawl. Nearest spot I made where you throw a Pikmin ball. Pikmin on the GameCube. Compared. Wait, I get the words mixed up with my own version. This is so messed up. I know my own version better than the actual version now. Pikmin in water, Pikmin in trees. DS both 2 and 3D. New mechanic where your Pikmins are me. It's so good. It's so good. Oh no, but no, seriously, I've done so many versions, like I've done so many of my version that I actually get the lyrics mixed up and I don't know the original lyrics anymore, so that's quite funny. Also, Bobo and Savatar, thank you so much for the £10 donation each as well. Thank you so much, I really appreciate it. Thank you. The people that I'm sharing a lodge with say hello. My friend's kid lost his mind at Pikmin. He's obsessed. Let's go! I'm glad that I didn't swear then. I'm glad I didn't do the swearing version of the Pikmin, if there is a child. Hello, child. Hello, Pikmin enjoyer. Oh no. That's so fun. That's so fun. Oh dear. Your version isn't the original? No. My version is like a science version. I wrote the lyrics to that. So there's like the original version that's like Pikmin 1 and 2 and Pikmin 3, Pikmin you play, Control 4, the Wii, Pikmin 4 and 5, Pikmin 6, Pikmin 7, Pikmin 18, Billion and 11, Pikmin 3 Deluxe and Hey Pikmin, Pikmin Temptation and Pikmin Sin. Oh god, what's the rest of it actually? You know what, let me find the Rin Penrose version because I know that's got the lyrics in it. This is not me. I do not sound like this. Okay. Lyrics. Oh dear. I can try and do the original. Let's see. Oh. Firefox is doing some strange things. I'll do one more. I'll try and do the original for you. How's that? How's that? We'll do one more. And then no more of the Pikmins. I think this is fair. Hello? Okay. Pikmin 1 and 2 and Pikmin 3. Pikmin you play, Control for the Wii. Pikmin 4 and 5, Pikmin 6, Pikmin 7, Pikmin 18, Billion and 11. Pikmin 3 Deluxe and Hey Pikmin. Pikmin Temptation and Pikmin Sin. Pikmin on your iPad, it's called Pikmin Bloom. Brand new crossover with Pikmin and Doom. Lost browser game. Pikmin Space Force. Pikmin Fortnite, Pikmin Loamy Clay, and Pikmin Sand. Pikmin Adventure, Nintendo Land. Pikmin coming to Super Smash Bros. Brawl. New sports I made where you throw Pikmin ball. Pikmin on the GameCube where you can play it. Love it or hate it, you will find it. Pikmin on the GameCube where you can play it. Love it or hate it, you will find it on there. There you go. That's the original version. And then my version adds on science. Which goes Pikmin 3 Deluxe and Hey Pikmin. New centrifuge to put Pikmin in. Pikmin on your membrane, that's called Pikmin blot. Old Pikmin theorem that scientists forgot. New mechanics. Quantum Pikmin. But yeah, I wrote the sciencey lyrics. I like took the original ones and I adapted them to make them sciencey because I thought it was funny. I don't know if it actually was funny. You know, the hardest thing to come up with was that like I knew I wanted to I wanted like covalent bonds. I knew I wanted that in there. And then I was like, what on earth rhymes with covalent bond? And then I was like searching like meteorology equipment and it came up with radiosonde and I was like, okay, balloon mount radiosonde, let's go with that. It was really hard to make it work, but I think it worked. I tried to get all of the sciences like represented a little bit. Ironically, psychology isn't, so make of that what you will. And Pro Teapot, thank you so much for the £15 donation. Thank you. Sorry, I was like too invested in the Pikmin. I didn't even hear it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I only know your version. Well, now you know my version's not the original. Mine's the sciencey version that I adapted. Those poor Pikmin in the centrifuge, astronaut Pikmin in the making. It's so true. They need to get used to it, you know? This is what a science career requires, is the centrifuge. It's all fun and games until the centrifuge isn't evenly balanced. Hi, Psydere Lab. Hi. Thank you so much for the £13.37 donation. Let's go. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. It's very funny. I keep wanting to send it to my science friends. I mean, you're welcome to, but I will melt. I will spontaneously combust, you know? Have you listened to Nanowar's metal songs? A lot of caricatural songs. Why did I struggle with that word? And the most scientist that they made was about IRL, a land classification satellite. That sounds very funny, actually. I've never heard that, no. That sounds very funny. The hydrogen pigmatom isn't covalently bonded with anything. Yeah, it's true. But you know what? It was the closest thing that matched up. I'm not gonna lie though, I do think that my favorite lyric out of the whole thing is Pikmin AI published IEEE. I was so proud of that one. I think that's pretty good. And then Seon made that meme that just like perfectly fit it. Oh, I was so happy about that one. Oh dear. Maybe I should put some more background music back on. There we go. Let's do that. There we go. Welcome back. Thank you. I don't know how often I'm going to be streaming at the minute. I'm just basically going to see how I go, you know? But we vibe. Also Uranus. But not much science, just explicit jokes. That's pretty good. We love a good Uranus joke. We do love that. What is IEEE? IEEE is like What does it stand for? I forget. It's like they do journals and conferences for computer science and electrical engineering. So what does it stand for? What does it stand for? I only know I've got like loads of friends that go to the computers and human interaction one every year. The Institute for Electrical and Electronics Engineering, IEEE. Yeah. Oh, you got there before I googled it, Talarian. Thank you. Yeah. But yeah, it's like they're like a professional association that basically do all of the computer science conferences. Kind of wild. And yeah, I have a bunch of friends that do. Which one do they do? Let's have a look. It's Kai. What does it stand for though? I'm pretty sure it's computers and human interaction. Yeah. Oh, it's in Japan. It was in Japan. It was in Japan this year. Oh, I'm so mad. And the next one's in Barcelona. I mean, that's pretty good, but it's not as good as being in Japan. Oh. Oh. Sorry. Kai is actually ACM. I apologize. I get ACM and IEEE mixed up all the time. ACM is like the Association for Computing Machinery or something weird like that. I get them mixed up. Is neuro defined by the IEEE? It's a good question. Basically, any computer science standard is defined by IEEE. What is Wi-Fi? IEEE defines it. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, I get ACM and IEEE mixed up literally all the time because I know they just both do all the conferences. And then I'm like, does it really matter if it... And they do like a bunch of like joint ones as well, which makes it even more confusing. Like, I'm pretty sure I've seen like a networking one that was both of them. So I'm like, whatever. Whatever, you're all the same to me. You're all the same to me. It's like in psychology, there's a British Psychological Society, and there's the American Psychological Association, and then there's also like a psychiatry one that has like exactly the same acronym. And then there's also the Association for Psychological Science, which is research psychology specifically, whereas like the BPS and APA are like research and clinical. It's all yeah, yes, the APA and the APA. Oh, it does my head in. It does my head in. Why? Why do you all have the same acronym? Stop it. Oh dear. Hi Frost. Hi. How are you? How are you? I hope you're good. I mix up IEEE and IETF. I'm related, but wait. RCF 2324 from IETF is also good reading. What is that? Hypertext coffee pot control protocol. As an April Fool's joke. I see. This is very good. This is very good. Hi Pixel Girl. Hi. Hello Pixel Seagull. How are you? How are you? I hope you're good. Who else up here doing they head in? Is that a Britishism? Is doing my head in, is that a Britishism? Did I not realise? Is that... Or even worse, is it an Irishism? But a bunch of my friends were like, you sound really Irish when you say some things. I was like, oh no. Oh no. That's not good. Savitar, thank you so much for the £6.63 donation. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. We're back at a round number-ish. A vaguely round number. That makes me happy. Yes. We think the same. We think the same. I like your thinking. Can confirm you're developing an Irish accent. Oh no. It's so over. So over. Oh. If it's a Britishism, I can't believe I've used British language. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that we've done that to you, actually. WWF equals wrestling pandas. I always got them mixed up all the time as well. I'd be like, why are the pandas wrestling? And why are the wrestlers doing conservation? What's going on here? I'm so confused. I was halfway through entering the details to donate £1.63 to do the same. Great minds think alike. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. It's only over when you start saying top of the morning. Nobody says that. Nobody says that, like, here in real life. Nobody says that. It's a meme. But something that people do say is, what's the crack? People say that all the time. And I've started saying it occasionally too. And I've had to stop myself. Because it sounds weird when I say it. What's the crack? Yeah. No one really says that. My immersion. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Bottom of the evening to you. That sounds threatening. Incredibly threatening. If I ever get into smart homes and automation, I'll actually make an RF. I'll make the coffee pot. Let's go. That sounds very fun, actually. Yeah, so cute. The teapot and coffee pot. So nice. What does it do? Let's read. It identifies the many ways in which HTTP has been extended inappropriately. I see. I see. What does it actually do, though? Oh, for controlling, monitoring, and diagnosing coffee pots. Can I use it in a teapot, though? Yes, you can use it in a teapot. Working teapot implementing HTCPCP. Excellent. Very good. You can do it. That would be a really fun hand cam stream for someone to do, actually. I would love that. Developing a thick Irish accent would be one of the ways to squash the Rin Penrose allegations. I don't think they would go even if I did, to be honest. Like, they would never end, actually. They're too embedded. Gonna head out. Thank you for joining us, Simon. Thank you, thank you. Take care of yourself. Had fun with the stream. Keep the smiles. Life is beautiful. See you next time. This also applies to chat. Thank you for joining us. I really appreciate you stopping by. I really, really do. Thank you for spending time with us. Thank you. That's an awfully hot coffee pot. Indeed. Indeed. I've got thingies happening. What's going on? Oh. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Oh no, it's Rin's Irish personality. Run away. Hi, Jeb Kerman. Hi. Thank you for the lab. So if you're ready to check in, thank you. And also Kennedy. Sorry, Kennedy Bud also. I'm sorry, I didn't see it because I was probably yapping too much. Thank you so much for the lab. So if you're ready to check in as well. I hope you're both good. You gotta head out, Luke. Thank you for joining us. Goodbye to you in chat. Thank you for your company. I hope you have a lovely day. I have to leave for work stuff probably, but I'll be back around 10:45. I don't know if you'll still be streaming. I don't think I will be, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually getting a bit tired myself, if I'm being honest. You know, I haven't streamed in a long time. I don't have my endurance up right now. So that's quite sad. So I might need to tap out, actually. You were singing the Pikmin song. Oh, good. It's true. I was singing the Pikmin song. But yeah, I might need to tap out. Not gonna lie, because my throat hurts and I'm getting tired. I've done the Pikmin song for you. I've danced like a silly thing. I've done the silly dancing, as you all wished for. Where can we go? Oh. Okay. Right. Okay. We have options, right? We have options for raiding today. Okay. It's like 9 p.m. and the clock switch went back. You're right. I forgot that they did that. My body is telling me that it's like 10 p.m. But yeah, and I haven't streamed for so long. And I'm tired in general. So, you know, that's a thing. Thank you for the 20 bits, Talarian. Thank you. Okay, I will not mind you. I will acknowledge you. Oh Oh dear. Yeah, we raised almost £1,200 for the fuzzy things. The little fuzzy things. You've been going for nearly 3 hours. That's not nothing. This is true, especially after such a long break. Okay. So here's my thinking. So, I think it might be nice to raid into the panel people, right? The TwitchCon panel people. So Ed is streaming. So we could go raid into Ed. Angry Owlcat is also streaming. So Ed, what is Ed doing? Ed is playing Deltarune today by the looks of it. Today? But he's still in just chatting. He is observing something. He is oh, okay. I think he's yapping. So Ed's yapping. Ed Psyculturist is yapping. Angry Owlcat is Spooky One. Thank you for the donation. What the heck? Thank you so much for the £39.56 donation. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go. No one else donate. This is a good number to end on, I think. Thank you. There's also Angry Owlcat. Oh, never mind. Thank you so much, Potter. Thank you. Thank you for the £5 donation. Thank you, all of you, actually. I really, really do appreciate it. And HusMod would be very, very happy that so many furry things will be helped out, you know? That will really mean a lot to him. So Angry Owlcat is playing Honkai Star Rail. So what's our preference? Do we want to go watch some Honkai Star Rail, or do we want to go watch some Ed? I'm leaning towards Ed because obviously I haven't been here for a while, and I know that you guys like him. You know, that's my thinking. Deltarune, we feeling the Deltarune? We feeling Ed? Gonna go to sleep, so I have no preference. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, probably same. Just Ed. Okay, I say Ed. I think Angry Owlcat, I think often starts at a similar-ish time to me, so we can go rate her another time, I think. But also, I think that Ed did a lot of organising for the panel, so it'd be really, really nice to go and say hi to him. Okay. No. There we go. So, here are the raid messages. There they are. Top one is for people that are subbed. Bottom one is for people that are not subbed. And we are going to go and raid into Ed Psyculturists. Please be nice to him. He's good. Where is he? There he is. Go say hi to him. Go say hi to him. Wait, hello? Okay, yeah, it worked. Thank you all so much for joining. Oh, we're going with 69 viewers. That's so funny. I love that. Thank you all so much for joining me. I really, really appreciate it. And thank you so much for raising so much money, even though I've not done anything to justify that. Like, I feel like I should have done some kind of incentives or something, but I did not. But you all were amazing regardless. I really, really appreciate it. And like I said, HusMod would have really, really appreciated it too. Like, he genuinely cared so much about animals. I think I'm going to kind of regularly, on like big, you know, like occasions, I will probably do a charity stream. So like maybe one for the anniversary of his death every year, and then one on his birthday every year. I think that'd be a really nice way to keep honoring him as a community, you know? But yeah, like over 1,000 in a few hours is incredible. Genuinely, I appreciate you all so much. Thank you for spending time with me. It also really helps me, you know? It helps me and my brain, because otherwise I'd just be sat around being miserable. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't know when the next stream will be. We'll see when it is. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, gonna go see Ed now. Thank you all, everybody. Thank you. Bye.